Hi guys, and welcome back to my global ride. We are on the way south again. Maybe you saw the last episode. We spent 2 nights in San Pedro de Atacama and watched the laguna with the flamingos and stuff. And from here now we are on the way south. Our destination is Santiago de Chile.
But to get there, it's another 1,631 kilometers through the desert of Atacama and along the coast. It's much warmer than it was in Peru and Bolivia, so I changed back to my mesh suit. And let me tell you a little bit about the differences between the past two countries, Bolivia and Peru, to Chile. Number one, food-wise, it's a relief. So we really haven't been very satisfied or happy with the food in Peru or Bolivia. In Peru, you got some really good food in good restaurants. So we had some good ceviche and also some other stuff. But to be honest, everything we got on the streets for lunch, for example, when we were riding, wow, that was really bad. Like totally overcooked pasta and very stiff meat. So we were very surprised when we entered San Pedro de Atacama. Wow, the food here is so good. But everybody said, of course, Chile is much more expensive, and yes, it is. If you get that good food, you pay as much as you pay in Canada or in the United States. So you can spend easily like $15 to $20 for a burger. Just left breakfast, which was amazing. I put you a picture here. Sandwich, large like a foot of Blake. Huge foot. But that cost €10 or $10. But it's okay because we were like starving for good food. And now we're really satisfied about that. The buildings are much better. You have proper toilets with everything you need in there. Look at that scenery. We came here at night. I didn't see that. Wow. The streets are well maintained. It's just a much more developed country than the past two ones, which is of course not a critic on them. It was an experience to go through there, but as a Western person you just miss some things, and that's absolutely okay. It's part of the experience. But what's not necessarily part of the experience, here in Chile it was so obvious. If you enter a shop, if you enter a restaurant, there's some kind of service orientation here, like we are used to it from Canada, US, Germany, Europe, more or less, I must say. But you enter here, you have a friendly hello, we will look in your eyes and try to see your wish and fulfill it. That was absolutely not the case in Peru or Bolivia. Friendliness, service orientation is something these countries really have to learn, and that has nothing to do with development of the country or anything else. It's just a mindset. Yes, this is critics, and it's well worth it, because about this I was personally very disappointed. So now enjoy with us riding through the Atacama Desert for 3 days. Mad Max scenery here. Good morning from the coast of Chile. We slept in this little town, which is pretty cloudy and only 16 degrees. And this is just stage one on our tour direction Santiago de Chile. It's my birthday, and I thought, why not going 1,000 kilometers on my birthday on the bike? What else could I do? Sure, we will have a drink in the evening, but let's try to get to Santiago in one day from here. Not sure if we make it, but we'll try it. The first stretch is on the coast, as you can see here on the Garmin, but it will lead us again to the east side of Chile. I expect some heat. It's funny how, well, Blake told me it's West Coast style, how the coast is foggy and cold, and the English side, like 10 kilometers inside of the country, sunny and warm. See how this goes down the coast today. Curious. Okay, this is the first time today it's completely nice, sunny, blue sky, no clouds inside, 51.5 degrees, and we are pretty close to Santiago, another 130 kilometers left. That gives me hope that we have some warm and nice weather the next days. All along the coast it was like cold, 14 degrees.
Indeed, we made this 976 kilometers to Santiago de Chile in this one day. And in the evening, as a reward, I got my birthday steak with fries and a good wine.
Morning from Santiago de Chile. Actually, we are at Shrine Steel shop here in Santiago. Guess why? I need the service for my bike, of course. Second service, 32,000 kilometers. I was extending that a little bit, but I got the permission of Germany, Triumph Germany, so that's good. And what's happening as well is a change of tires. So my second set of Heidenau K60 Scouts lasted now almost 20,000 kilometers, to be realistic 19,000 and some kilometers. That's amazing, but they are really worn out now. So have a look. Told you, we have a new travel mate traveling with us. It's my friend Andreas from Berlin. Let me introduce you. Andreas.
Hello.
So we are going to travel together all the way from Santiago de Chile down to Ushuaia and back up to Uruguay and then into Brazil. So he's going with me for 1.5, 2 months like that. And I'm very happy to have a German-spoken friend with me. Still happy to have the other friends that I met by coincidence. But we already did an appointment to meet here in Santiago de Chile and travel together. So that's what we're doing now. And today we have for the both of us a tour to that pass that I told you before. I always attacked by flies here. So yeah, get used to this view. He's going to travel with us for the next 1.5, 2 months.
Okay.